schools are not what you think they are.
Yep. Hey,
I
buddy.
just point to the Rhodes Scholars.
Exactly.
We're going to do a little bit of Friday Night Jeopardy. Tonight, Joey is going to be the host. He come up with the Jeopardy tonight. He's West Virginia man. We got Will, Notre Dame man. We got Mike
Hey,
Ford,
everyone.
and we got Tony, the USC guy.
Man, I tell you what, everybody ready for some good Jeopardy? Now, I'll tell you right now, round one is sports.
Is there a bowling
Round
category?
two is a little bit of everything. Hey, Tim.
Tim is here.
Didn't you come in and play? Or you?
Tim, I had sent you the link if you want to play. It's going to be an easy one tonight. I'm playing instead of Joey, so you'll definitely beat me. He's just browsing.
Yeah, maybe Brian Versus will come in, or I sent
Well,
TF.
if you want, Joey, let's just play with four of us right now.
Let's do it. That's fine with me. All right, it's down there at the bottom if you want to bring it up.
All right, let me.
So we'll do it in this order. Can you keep score for me? So we'll go in this order then. We'll go Tag Guys first, then Will, then Tony, and then Mike.
All right, hopefully you put a double
Big
jump.
win, buddy. Big win. We needed that one to have a chance at getting it at large, but we'll probably have to win the tournament.
Tag Guy, Will, Tony, and then Mike.
Okay.
What say, Georgie? All right.
Jasmine, go lay down. Go lay down. You're aggravating.
So the categories tonight for round one: NFL legends, college football conference champs, the bowl game opponent, NFL backups, NBA and NCAA men's basketball greats. So these people that were great in college and NBA. And these colors don't run, which is just team colors, official team colors. So we went pretty easy. And I guess we'll start off with Tag Guy.
Let's do NFL legends for 3.
NFL legends for 3. Now I put some stats in there. I won't necessarily read all of them, but I will tell you his teams were Tampa Bay, San Francisco, Hall of Fame 2005, 3-time Super Bowl champion, 1-time Super Bowl MVP, 2 times MVP, 3-time first-time All Pro Bowl. He's a quarterback from 1985 to 1999.
That would be Steve Young.
That is correct, Steve Young. Good job. All right. Next up, we got Will.
Let's go NFL for legends for 4.
NFL legends for 4. I'm trying to make sure it's not okay. Linebacker from 1981 to 92, Chicago Bears. Marquee name of Chicago Bears defense in the 1980s, known as the Monsters of Midway.
Gosh darn it. Bear. 80s Bears. I should have picked conference champions instead. I changed my mind. I know the Fridge Perry, Walter Payton, and I know Ron Rivera was on that team, but I don't know. Any
Well,
of
you
those
named the line. You named the line, but this is a linebacker.
Yeah, just go back one.
know. Yeah. Trying to think of a guy, another Bear. I'll pass. I don't know.
All right, Tony.
I know Mike probably knows it.
Was it Perry? Is it Perry?
Yes, he does.
We'll guess Perry.
No, not Perry.
No.
Okay.
He was the line.
He was also a coach for the 49ers back before Harbaugh took over. Is that
Yep.
right, Benny?
Gosh darn it!
Who did he say?
I should have gotten that.
I can't
should've
understand
gotten
him
that.
again. I don't know who he said.
I was telling Will, if he remembers, he was also the coach for the Niners before Harbaugh took over.
Yep.
I knew there's a guy I couldn't think of that I would know.
Tell him his name, Mike.
It would be Michael Singletary.
That is it.
And that's for 4.
That was for 4. Good job.
I knew
All
Mike was
right.
going to get it.
Yeah, you knew that.
Next up, Tony.
How about these colors don't run for 500?
These colors don't run for 500. SMU,
Red and blue.
red and blue. There you go for 5. Good job.
That one I know.
All right, Mike.
I'll go colors don't run for 4.
I still can't
Colors
hear
don't
you.
run for 4, Joey.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how he can't hear me.
I don't know. It's just
Mike,
like a
Mike, you sound like you're inside an aquarium.
yeah. Okay. Colorado State.
Green and white.
No.
What did he say, Ty Guy?
Green and white.
No.
No.
What?
No, not green and white. Ty Guy, do you know?
It's a gold and green.
That's it. Golden green.
I always
Good
see
job.
him with white.
It's actually Forest green and Vegas gold, but you know.
I know the horns are gold on the helmet.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so we are back to Ty Guy.
All right. Let's go with colors don't run for 300.
Colors for 3. UCF.
Oh man. They are gold and black.
Gold and black. Very good.
How many is that?
That was for 3. Okay,
I wanna
Will.
thank Ryan VS
Turn the
for
mic off.
letting me know that one.
Yeah.
Let's go conference champs for 3.
Conference champs for 3. The number of football conference championships for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna name the year in the conference and tell me who won.
How many
Well, I know
conference?
they won. I know they won a couple under Dooley as well, and I think they won one with Richt. That was the year they
I
lost.
had to make one
UMass.
category a little harder.
I'm gonna go 7. Is my guess.
No, not 7. Not 7. Tony, got a guess?
10.
No, not 10. Mike?
I'm thinking 5.
No, not 5. That guy.
I know they won 14 in the SEC, but I'm trying to think if they won any in the Southern Conference.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think that far back.
I'm going to say 14. I don't think they won in the Southern Conference, but I could be
It's
wrong.
close. They did. They won 2 in the Southern Conference. They have a total of 16.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew they had 14 in the SEC. I couldn't remember if they won any in the
I
Southern
never
or
had
not.
that many.
Yeah. All right. Next up, who chose that category? Will?
Yep.
We're at Tony now.
Let's try these colors don't run for 2.
These colors don't run for 2. Cincinnati.
Black and red.
Black and red. Very good. Good for 2. All right, Mike.
Oh, I'll go NFL Legends for 5.
NFL Legends for
5. Wide receiver, 1996 to 2010. Despite the heavy controversy surrounding his career, this man was possibly the greatest wide receiver of his day.
Cincinnati Bengals. Terrell Owens played for the Cincinnati Bengals? Well, I mean, it's got to be from that. It's got to be Terrell Owens. But I didn't know he
Yeah,
played
it's
for the
definitely.
Bengals.
It's Terrell Owens. It's
He
Terrell
played for the
Owens.
Bengals. I did not know that.
I think he only
barely remember
played
him.
a really short time for the Bengals.
He played in 2010.
Yeah.
I barely
All
remember
right,
the
Pat
Bengals.
Gower, back to you, buddy.
I hated him when he was on the. I started watching football when he was on the Cowboys, and I was a Skins fan. Man, I did not like him.
Dustin popcorn.
Let's
Let me see if
try-
I can fix my mic.
Let's try NBA and NCAA men's basketball grades for 3.
Grades for 3. I'm trying to make sure it's not a daily double, and it's not. Okay, here we go. After playing his final year in 1969 at UCLA, he went on to story. Oh, I'm getting an echo.
And that would be Lou Alcindor or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
There it is. Good job. All right. That was good for 3. All right.
That's the only player I know on the UCLA team in 1969, so I figured it had to be him.
Still on the board.
I'll go NCAA and NBA grades for 4. I'll give it a shot.
All right. You ought to know this one. He did not receive one letter of interest until the
Okay.
University of San Francisco gave him a chance. 2 national championships later, in 1955 and 56, it's pretty obvious they made the right choice. He overcame adversity to become a once-in-a-generation player for the Celtics in the late 50s and early 60s.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell, very good.
For 4.
Knew you knew that one. All right, Tony.
Conference championships for 5.
Conference championships for 5. That is the daily double. So, how many does Tony
Is
have?
this another one of those like how many did Alabama win?
Yeah, it is. Tony,
I will
this is for 7. You got 7 points. It's a daily double, so you can risk what you want.
I'll bet 2.
How many?
You bet 2?
2.
Okay. Here we go. The number of conference championships Kansas State has in football.
3.
That's close. No. Anybody got a guess?
5?
No. Y'all are right. It's right between you guys. It's 4. They have 4 conference championships. All right. Now we're back to you, Mike. And Tony, that was for 2 points. So Tony goes back to. Okay.
Wah,
go-
wah, wah.
I'll go NBA and NCAA basketball grades for 5.
Okay. Known as Big Game James, he captured his NCAA title in 1982 alongside Michael Jordan at the University of North Carolina.
If you want to
Jordan,
stop
no-
talking, I can just go ahead and say James Worthy, and you can go on.
That's it, man.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I figured I'd
Save your
you put
voice.
that long in it, but I never knew who was going to get it. So, yeah, it was for 5. Okay. Good job.
Can you hear
All
me
right.
a little bit better now, or?
Yeah,
Not
I heard
really.
you. I can't hear you no better, but I heard that one. So,
Oh, shit.
all right, Ty Guy.
And see, I want to say the only reason Tony missed the daily double was it was only for 2 points. He only does well on 5 or 4 higher points.
Yeah.
He don't mess with these piddly questions with only 2. All right, let's try the bowl game opponent for 300.
Bowl game opponents for 3. The 1999 Southwestern Bell Cotton Bowl Classic was a postseason college game played on January 1st, 1999. It pitted the Texas Longhorns against this SEC West champion.
Oh,
I have a guess.
I have a guess. But
wasn't that the year Mississippi State actually won?
That is
That was
it.
in-
Mississippi State.
Yeah,
Good job. All right, Will.
I'll go bowl game opponent for 4.
Bowl game opponent for 4. The 2002 Tostitos Fiesta Bowl played January 1st, was 31st edition of the Fiesta Bowl. Game was played between this team, ranked number 3, and the Oregon Ducks, who were ranked number 4.
Colorado.
Colorado. Good job. Okay. Tony.
Conference champs for 4.
Conference champs for 4.
I mean, these are all just crapshoot guesses. So
The number of football conference championships West Virginia University has won.
Oh, well, this could be weird because I don't have any idea what you did when you were in the Southern Conference
They were
or some
powerhouses
of your
in the Southern.
ECAC crap. So 5.
Yeah,
No,
more
not
than
bad.
that.
Mike, you got to
It's
guess?
gonna be higher.
Like I say, if this includes a Southern Conference, I don't.
But I don't know if they ever actually won the Southern Conference. So who knows?
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
sorry.
they did. I'll say 13.
13? No, not 13. That guy?
I'm trying to think. I know you guys were really good in the 50s. I'm trying to think. In the 50s, I think you won 5 or 6 titles. You won a couple in the 60s. I think you guys have either won 15 or 16. 15?
15. That's right. Jackson had it right, too, down in the chat. He said 8 in the Southern Conference and 7 in the Big East. Yep.
That was the 4, right?
That was for 4. Good job.
Because you won a bunch of them in the 50s. The 50s, you guys really rocked.
Now it's
Okay. We are up to Mike.
Okay. Let me move this aside. I'll go NFL backups for 4.
NFL backups for 4. Browns 2.0 is 2 for 22 in playoff qualification, but its closest near miss involved this quarterback. When Charlie Fry was benched during Week 1 loss in 2007, this man started the next 15 games. His first start was 51-45 Browns conquest, featuring 5 touchdown passes.
Ooh. Browns back up in 2007. Testaverde.
No, not Testaverde. That guy, do you know?
Trying to think. I know. Was it Anderson?
It was Derek Anderson.
Oh,
Good job. Good job.
I guess.
All right, Ty Guy, it's up to you now.
All right, let's go the bowl game opponent for 5.
Bowl game opponent for 5. Florida Gators coach Charlie Pell was so disappointed by his team's performance against this team in the 81 Peach Bowl that he burned the game film and buried it in the Gators practice field where it still lies today.
I do not know this one. I don't know. I can't even think of the 81 Peach Bowl.
What do you got? You want to make a guess at it, Ty Guy? Just a guess?
West Virginia.
It was West Virginia.
There you go,
It
Will.
was.
Yeah, I could not think of the
Like it was such like that's such an obscure game. It seems like something that Joey would put West Virginia.
Yeah, like I said, for some reason I know a lot about the games in that, but the 81, I just no idea.
Okay. We're up to you, Will.
I gotta go after this question. I gotta prepare for Notre Dame show, but I'll go bowl game opponent for 2.
Bowl game opponent for 2. 1997 Rose Bowl, postseason college football game between Pacific Ten Conference team and the Ohio State Buckeyes of the Big Ten Conference.
Arizona State.
Yep.
Arizona State. Very good.
All right, I'll
Why
see you
can't
guys.
get
I
that
gotta.
one?
I gotta.
All right, Will.
Spin the wheel.
Hey,
Great.
Thanks,
Will, you're
guys.
leaving us with 15.
All right, not bad, not too bad.
All right, Tony.
I'm taking these colors don't run for 100 because these questions are not good for me.
Georgia Tech.
They are it's like what is it? Indigo and gold. I don't know exactly their shade they use.
No, that's not their official colors. Not according to
Are they okay?
the website.
Never mind then.
Mike, do you know?
I don't know what their actual what
I think
shade they
it's
use.
gold and white.
Gold and white. Yep. Gold and white.
The
All right.
Rambo.
Mike, it's your turn.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Hey, Sergi, you want to come in and finish for Will? We'll let you play in Will's spot if you want to come in. There, I posted the link for him. You can go ahead and ask Mike now.
All right, Mike, where you want to go?
I'll go NBA and then NCAA basketball grades for 2.
NBA for what? 2?
2.
Okay. His sophomore season at Indiana under Bob Knight was all he needed to vault himself into the NBA. 81 champion.
Isaiah
Who?
Thomas.
Isaiah Thomas. Yeah. I had to make those questions a little bit long because I didn't know who was going to be playing. And I was trying to give him as much clues as I could because I knew they'd be hard for some people.
Not for
Okay,
me.
Ty Gowie, back to you, man.
Well, I know Tony lives for the 5, so I'll leave him the 5. I'll take the 3 and the NFL backups.
NFL backups for 3. A national champion at Miami, he emerged as a notable fill-in multiple playoff teams. With Saints starter Bobby Hoover a full season holdout in 1990, he replaced John Fourcade early that year and played well in spurts to help New Orleans to the playoffs.
Oh, man. Can I try a repick?
I think you'll get it if you think about it. National champion at Miami.
I'm trying to think. Was it Toretta?
No, it wasn't Toretta.
Okay.
Tony, you know?
Testaverde?
Fuck you.
No, not Testaverde.
Nope. Huh.
Missy, our next round is not sports. The next round is going to be just general.
Yeah,
So
just
if you
general.
want to come in and finish up for Will, you can. Like I said, the first round sports. The second round is not going to be sports trivia. So we're almost done with the sports section.
What did you say, Mike?
I thought it was Testaverde too. I was going to say that because I can't think of it.
No.
It wasn't Kosar. It wasn't Testaverde. It wasn't Toretta. It wasn't Kelly. I don't know of any other. Pass.
It was Steve Walsh.
Oh, Walt.
Oh my God. Steve Walsh.
I
Forgot all
feel like
about
an
him.
idiot.
Yeah.
I associate him with the Cowboys, not the Saints.
Hold on a second because this thing's messing up. And it just took out the $500 one. All right. Hey, you're up, aren't you? Who's up now?
Yep, I'm up.
Tony?
I'm
Tony,
up.
I got a 5-pointer up. You want it?
Give the 5-pointer to Tony. He's up.
that okay with you, Tony?
He's got mute on. I don't know if he knows it.
Oh, sorry. I have no idea who this one would be.
Yeah, sorry, it messed up and just put that up there. 1950s and 60s interceptions sprees with Bears and Rams did not justify a second-round draft slot.
Yeah, I have
But
no
in
idea.
1963
Wait
move,
for another.
Green Bay both changed the quarterback's trajectory and provided the Packers vital Bart Starr insurance. Mike, do you know who it is? This is a tough one, but I mean, it's 5-pointer, so what did you expect? You know?
Greg?
Did you say something?
Greg? I wish he could hear me. Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. What'd you say?
Greg?
Greg?
No. Nope, not Greg. Ty Guy, you have any clue?
Well, I'm trying to think back to the 63 interception sprees. Who was? You know what? I don't know.
It was Zeke Brodkowski.
Oh, Brodkowski.
That was a tough one.
Yep.
That was NFL backup before. I got to put 5. I'll get that out of there.
All right,
Okay.
it's up to Tony now.
Tony, go ahead.
The bowl game opponent for 1.
The bowl game opponent for 1. 1988 Sugar Bowl was played on Friday, January 1st. It featured 6th-ranked Auburn of the SEC and this undefeated number 4 ranked team, an independent at the time. The game ended in a 16-16 tie.
Was that West Virginia?
No. Nope, it was not West Virginia.
Oh, I know who it was.
Mike, you know?
Florida State?
Did you say Penn State?
Florida State.
He said Florida,
Florida
State.
State? No, not Florida State. That guy?
That was the Orange Men, wasn't it? Syracuse?
It was Syracuse Orangeman. That's who it was.
Who got it?
That guy. All right. So, Mike?
NFL Legends for 2.
NFL Legends for 2. Quarterback from 69 to 79, Dallas Cowboys. Leader of the first great Cowboys dynasty, he led Dallas to 5 Super Bowl appearances, winning 2 of them.
Oh, man. There's a lot of great Cowboy quarterbacks. I'm torn between 2. 69 to 79, that was probably Roger Staubach.
That was Roger
The old
Staubach.
Navy man himself.
I thought it could have been a couple, but Staubach probably seemed the best out of those.
All right, Ty Guy.
All right, let's do the hard one. Conference champs for 200.
Yeah, I ain't touching that one.
Conference champs for 200. The number of conference championships Purdue has won in football.
5?
Close. Nope, not 5. Tony?
4.
4. 4 is it. Good job.
Oh, good job, Tony.
I was just trying to think how many Rose Bowls they've been to. Not a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Tony, it's your turn, buddy.
Conference championships for 100.
This is the easiest one on here.
Thank God.
Number of football conference championships Notre Dame has won.
Oh, come on.
That would be 1, isn't it?
No.
I thought they won.
No.
Oh, they didn't.
Zero.
They
That's
won the
right.
regular season, remember, Tony?
That's what it was. You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Dope.
So,
Question.
yeah, we had, but you know, Mike would have had it there. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I said 0. I guess you couldn't
Yeah.
hear me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we knew.
So Mike got it for 1. All right, Mike, up to you, buddy.
I was forgetting because I remember thinking when that was happening, I was like, oh, they finally won one, but then they
Yeah,
didn't.
they
You're
finally
right.
won a conference, and then
No,
they did.
that don't count. Well, I'll go NFL backups for 2.
Backups for 2. This quarterback played long enough to be a backup dancer in the 1985 Bears Super Bowl Shuffle video and start a game in the 21st century. The 16-year veteran's best work came in '96 when he replaced Jim Miller Week 1 and led the Steelers to 10 wins.
Is this a trick question?
Who'd you say?
Oh, I was thinking Jim McMahon. Then you started talking about that last part.
No, not Jim McMahon. That guy, you got to guess?
Place Jim Miller. Was it Fuller?
Nope, not Fuller. Tony, any clue?
No idea.
No.
Wait, led the
That was-
Steelers to 10. Hold on, let me. Did somebody say Cordell? No, Cordell's too old. He's too young. Did somebody say Cordell already?
Nope.
No.
Cordell Stewart.
No, it wasn't Cordell. It was Mike Tomczak.
Oh, duh.
All right, so then there were 3 questions left, and we have 3 of y'all here. So who's up? Mike?
That was me.
No, you picked that, didn't you? So Ty guy.
All right, let's try NBA and NCAA men's basketball greats.
Okay.
Michael Jordan. No. We haven't had him yet, and he's a great.
One of the most highly recruited freshmen at the time, and for a good reason. He decided on Georgetown. Led him to the national title in '84. Went and joined the NBA and got 11 NBA All-Star selections.
And he's the current coach. What the hell was his name? I can see him.
You should be able to. He's 7 foot tall.
Yeah, he played center. He went on to play with the Knicks. Patrick Ewing. Damn.
Patrick Jr.
I could not think of his name.
One. Okay. Which one would you like, Tony?
I have no idea. NFL legends.
You'll know this one. He was a running back from 69 to 79. You'll find less successful running backs with shorter careers higher than him on the all-time list. And if not for his corporate history,
The
off the field,
juice is loose.
the juice. And the juice is loose, baby.
That one was made for me.
That was made for Tony.
All right, and here we go for NFL backups for Mike.
Man, I've struggled.
Almost
on this one.
overqualified for this question, but not quite. His most notable NFL work came in 1998 when he replaced Rob Johnson and helped to hold over from Buffalo's Super Bowl teams Boyd to 2 more playoff brackets.
Sounds like Doug Flutie. Hold on a second.
Who did you say?
He's thinking. He thought maybe it might be Flutie, but he's thinking.
Yeah, I'll go Flutie.
It was Flutie. Good job.
One.
Good job.
Wow.
All right.
I had to get $100 question to get one right.
Okay.
All right. So the best going to pick up score. Does anybody want to come in and join for round 2? Missy? Anybody? Now, round 2 is just basic questions. It's not sports.
Okay. At the end of round 1, Ty Guy has 26.
That guy's got 26.
Tony's got 8.
Tony's got 8.
But I got faith he'll get more. And Mike has 22.
Mike has 22.
And Will left us with 15.
Yeah,
Whoever
Will
comes
left
in
with
in Will's
15.
place
So
has
whoever
15.
comes in and takes Will's place gets started with 15 points.
I'll tell you right now, I need about 2 more categories in sports to hold Mike and Tony off on this next round. Because I'm not going to be able to do as well in the next round than I did in the sports.
So does anybody want to come in? Did you share the link, Ty Guy?
Okay, let me share the link. Give 1 minute. Missy's going to come in and show us up. She's switching laundry over, and she'll be right in.
Okay. I'm sorry. I guess those were a little tough. I had some easy ones in there too, but I mean, I had some tough ones. I know.
I can't believe we all missed
I like
Steve
the-
Walsh, man. How did he get by us?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that, winning a championship at Miami at that time, there were a lot of quarterbacks that did that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem,
Well, plus, I always associate Steve Walsh with Dallas, not New Orleans.
Right. And let's be honest, those championship questions, man, you got to go clear back to the Southern Cal conferences to know who won,
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of a way to word them to make it easier, and I was like, well, really, you can't word it to make it easier. They either know or they don't know, and it's just going to be a guess on everybody's part, unless you're a fan of that team.
Hey, Sorgi, thanks for coming in, man. You have a great night, and we'll probably see you tomorrow.
All right, Sorgy, see you later, buddy. So I've
But that
got
was
the
like
next
Georgia.
the categories.
Georgia, I couldn't remember, how many Southern Conference they won.
I got the next one up here if you want to fill it up and look at the categories.
All right, let's see what these categories are. Fortune 500, America's Top 40, Breaking Bad, U.S. History, Poets, Potluck.
Yeah.
All right, I want to say right off the bat that I want all the questions in U.S. history, and you guys can go for the rest. Because I don't think I'm going to get poets.
Neither am
Oh,
I.
yeah.
I didn't go out on a limb on the poet questions, I promise. There's not any that y'all ain't heard of or know who
They're
they
very
are.
popular.
Very popular.
You got to remember, though, I was a jarhead. I'm a crayon eater. We don't know poets.
It's going to be weak for me, too.
And you love Breaking Bad, so you'll do good in Breaking Bad category too, because you love that show.
Yeah.
And the potluck are easy. I mean, potluck are nothing. I promise you. Y'all will be fine with these. Ain't near as hard as round one was. How do you make sports questions for a bunch of sports guys?
Yeah. Well, you make them hard for some by asking the old questions, and then you make them hard for us old guys with the new questions, and it balances out.
Yeah, I don't know which one's going to get that question, though.
You do the 60s, 70s, and early 80s sports questions for me and you, and we do the younger ones for
Yeah.
Mike and Tony and Will, and it balances out somehow.
So we're waiting on Missy still, right? Or you want to go on?
Yeah, Missy will be in. We can start without her, but she will be in here in just a minute. She's going to switch laundry over.
All right, then. So we're back at the top, I guess. Ty guy?
All right, let's go with U.S. history for 600.
U.S. history for 6. Along with Alexander Hamilton and John Jay, this president signed the Federalist Papers.
Okay, the Federal Papers. I'm trying to think.
Sit down, so and so. If you've seen Hamilton,
I didn't watch that for that. So I guess if you said that, it ain't getting to me.
I think so.
Was it Madison?
It was Madison.
That was
Okay.
my guess, too.
Oh, it was man. I thought I did that. I figured it was somebody else. I was wrong.
Okay.
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
Tony.
Sorry,
We
Gummy.
now got.
That was up to me.
Now we got Missy now. She's going to replace Will.
Okay, Missy, you're up then.
By the way, while she gets sorted, Gumby, you have to watch the interview with the Arizona AD. Dude. By the way, while she gets sorted, Gumby, you have to watch.
Oh, hey, Italy Skeptic. Hey, Beck. Hey, Gumby.
Hey, guys. What's going on?
Now we're bringing in a ringer. Missy's coming in to clean our clock with these questions.
Missy, our
I'm
categories
not
are
cleaning
Fortune
anything.
500.
No way in hell. My office is a mess still.
Our categories are Fortune 500, American Top 40, Breaking Bad, which is about the TV series Breaking Bad, U.S. history, poets, and potluck.
Well, I'm glad you guys watch TV because no, I've never seen that show.
And you're up, so you choose category.
I will choose poets for 200.
Poets for 2. Which famous London church would you find Poets Corner?
I couldn't hear the last part. Someone coughed. What?
Which famous London church would you find Poets Corner?
Oh, crap. Westminster Abbey.
Westminster Abbey. That's it. Yep. Good job. For 2. All right. All right, Tony.
Let's try U.S. history for 1,000. We'll take a guess.
U.S. history for 1,000.
I probably won't get it.
Year the first U.S. dollar bill was printed.
1777. No, it's not. It's not going to be it. Oh well. I just realized why it's not that.
Anybody else got an answer?
That's going to be your guess, Tony?
I mean, I guess I can't change it now. Go ahead.
Okay. Mike, do you know?
$1803.
No, not
No, you guys are way too early.
I got
1862.
1862. Very good.
I was going to say 1863, but you got it. Yeah, that was Abraham Lincoln's greenback.
All right, Mike, you're up, buddy.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I was thinking like the first time they were doing money, and then I realized how wrong I was.
We'll see if you're right
Technically,
about how
because you
easy
didn't word it in the form of a
potluck is.
question, Tag Guy, you got it wrong.
I'll
You
go
can't be
potluck
pedantic
for
about one
1,000.
thing and not pedantic about everything.
Potluck for 1,000, Mike?
Yep.
Okay,
We'll see
potluck
how
for
easy they
1,000.
really are.
How many Billboard hits did Elvis have?
Oh yeah, this is real easy.
We need a
Can I
Mark.
call
in
Mark
here.
Rogers?
Yeah, really.
Can I
I
phone a
know he had
friend?
one heart attack.
I'll say 17.
So close. No, not 17. That guy.
Well, if 17 was close, I'll go with 18.
It was 18.
Okay, because I had no clue until you said close.
I have 8 years.
I would have
Honestly,
honestly, I would have said 31. That would have been my guess. But when Mike said 17 and he was close, I brought it back.
did you know he was naturally a blonde?
Was he?
Yep, he dyed his hair.
All right. Tag guy, you're up, man.
You know what? Let's try U.S. history for 4.
U.S. history for 4. Name of the pilgrim ship.
The Mayflower.
The
I need a
Mayflower.
buzzer like now.
All right, Missy.
Well, I thought he was supposed to pick the next category, and then never mind. I'm being too. Yeah, we'll do America Top 40 for 600.
American Top 40 for 6. In 2014, Katy Perry released this smash hit that went straight to number one. However, the video was changed after people called her out over a man's necklace. Come on, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Hang on,
You
give me a
gotta
second. I'm trying, the lyrics are mad. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of the title of the song. Dark Horse. What is Dark Horse?
Dark Horse. There it is.
For 6, sorry.
That was for 6. Good job. All right.
That was
Tony.
a really creepy video, by the way. Very symbolistic. Ooh.
History for 8.
History
Why not?
for 8. Okay. Who signed the Indian Removal Act?
Wasn't it Jackson?
It was Andrew Jackson. Very good.
Hmm.
All
Yes,
right,
he's
Mike.
the only president that got us back to 0. No debt.
Well, I'll try a little bit easier. Pilot luck for 600.
Hot luck for 6. The number of moons that Neptune has.
I only know of 2. I'll say 2.
No, not 2. That guy, do you know how many moons Neptune has?
It's either 13 or 14. Is it 14?
It is 14.
That
I
many
love how you
moons?
took forever to answer. Like it was so serious and you had money on the line.
Yeah, we're playing for $1.25.
That's right.
You know how much that is in Mexico?
You know, that's like a third of an egg, maybe, I think, right?
All right, Ty Guy, you're up.
All right, let's try Breaking Bad for 6.
Breaking Bad for 6. The lie that Skyler made up to tell people about where Walt got all his money.
Holy cow. I don't know this one. I'll just guess a lottery, maybe.
No, but lottery.
All right.
Missy, do you know? Did you watch Breaking Bad?
I don't watch television.
Okay.
I'm dead serious. I don't watch TV.
Tony, do you know?
I mean, they used the car wash.
Yeah, that was the laundry money, though.
Yeah, this is a questionable
This is
question.
where
Are
they
you
told
saying where
people
he got
it's
his money
coming
from
from.
originally or where he got his money from when people ask questions? There's a
When
difference.
people ask questions, this is what they told them.
Mhm.
Mike, do you know?
Porn.
I have a
What did you
guess.
say?
Porn.
Porn.
No, not porn. No, they said.
Let me see guess.
Oh, Missy. Go ahead, Missy.
Yeah, I have a guess. I would assume that he told people that he came up with some sort of compound or invented something and they
No,
that.
no. They came up with he was gambling. They told him that he was gambling.
Oh,
And he
everybody
was
does that.
winning.
Yeah.
I drove today, gambling.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Okay.
good driver.
Missy, I think we're at you.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go with America Top 40 for 800, please.
America Top 40 for 800. I'm trying to make sure it's not a daily double. It is a daily double.
Nice, I love it. I'm gonna weigh your Texas with a dollar sign.
23.
You've got 23 points. You can wager as much as you want, as little as you want.
I'll wager all 23 because I mean, why not? There's nothing real on the line, so
But they're not all guaranteed to be in your generation.
I listen to music from all the way to the beginning to all the way to the end. So,
Okay, here we go.
My kind of
Here is your daily double. Elton John teamed up in 1976
Who
with
is
this
Kiki
artist
D?
to record the smash hit "Don't Go Breaking My Heart."
Who is Kiki D?
Kiki D, that's very good. Excellent.
It wasn't my generation though, so shouldn't I get double daily double?
You did get double. You win all your points and
Don't
doubled
judge.
up.
You never know who you're talking to, buddy.
That was an obnoxious song. Oh my god.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Okay, Tony.
Let's try. See, I don't know. Fortune 500 for 1,000.
Fortune 500 for 1,000. This big box brand is headquarters in Issaquah, Washington. I don't know how to say it. Issaquah, Washington.
Costco.
Costco. Very good.
And it's actually pronounced Croatia.
You can
You can pronounce that, but you can't seem to put who is or what is in front of a question.
I can't.
Okay, Mike.
Oh, I'll go potluck for 8, I guess.
Potluck for 8. America's first national park.
Everglades.
What did he say?
Everglades.
No, not the Everglades. I got.
Um,
No, not the Everglades.
I'm trying
That
to
was me,
get
sorry.
down between. Wasn't it? I got it down between Yosemite and Yellowstone, but I think it was Yosemite.
No, well, that's not Yosemite.
All
It
right.
will be what is Yellowstone since it's my turn, right?
What is Yellowstone?
I
And that was
didn't
for
think
8.
it'd be that. I didn't
Or
think the first one would be
Jellystone,
that
as it's
far out.
referred to.
I didn't think the
I
first
hate
one would
to-
be that far out west.
I hate to bring this up, but Missy's kind of kicking y'all's ass.
Well, yeah,
Well, the Daily
we
Double.
brought a ringer in.
Yeah. Okay. So we're up to you now, Ty Guy.
All right, let's try. Let's try U.S. history for 2.
U.S. history for 2. 5 countries formed colonies that would later become part of the United States territory. Name at least 3 of those countries.
Colonies. Name 3 of
England?
those colonies.
France and Spain.
Very good. The other 2, do you know the other 2?
Italy?
No, it wasn't Italy.
Okay, no.
It was Netherlands and Russia.
As in the Syracuse Orangemen.
Yeah.
Russia was actually able to dictate that Lincoln make those first bills that came out in 1862.
All right, Missy, your turn.
Why mess up a good train? I'm going to say top 40 for 400, please.
Top 40 for 400. Big Girls Don't Cry was the #1 smash hit for Fergie this year. Ironically, it was the same year that The Sopranos cut to black.
What is 2005?
Nope, not 2005. Tony.
I remember
Here's
she
your chance.
peed her pants on stage that year. That's
know he's
all
a
I remember.
Sopranos fan.
Wait, what is it? Is this a year? Wait, it was. Ironically, it was the same year. Oh, that a year. The Sopranos. Somebody said 2005 already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, and I was wrong. You'll get used to that.
I'm trying to think. You're really close though. I think it's 2006.
Nope, not 2006. Mike?
I'm gonna say 08.
Not 08. That guy.
It's so hard because the song
Well, let me
comes
go in
out.
the middle.
and then
Let's
it
try
goes ahead.
07.
You never know.
It was
Is it
07.
2004?
No.
It was 07.
Well, those guys took everything away. The only reason I got it was close at 05, and then we said 06, and then we said 08. So I figured we'll sneak in the middle.
Yeah. All right, Tony, we're up to you, man.
Let's try Fortune 500 for 8.
That's a daily double.
And he's got 26.
I'll
You've
bet it
got
all.
26.
I'll bet 22.
22. All right, here we go.
Your assistant is lovely, by the way.
Consumer value stores better known as this, was founded in 1963 by three partners, brothers Stanley and Sidney Goldstein and Ralph Hoagland.
What is CBS?
CBS. Very good. The answer's right in the question.
Tony's kicking butt now. Look at him. Got a 22-point question.
Hey, that puts me in like fourth place. I'll take it.
Wait,
Okay.
double 23, right? For
Yeah, you got
level, right?
Yeah.
Mike, where do you want to go?
I'll go American Top 40 for 1,000, I guess.
American Pop 40 for 1,000.
I see what you're doing there.
End of the Road is a song by this American R&B group and Boomerang soundtrack. It was released in June 1992.
That would be the Motown Philly Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Boys
Very
to Men.
good.
Boys
For
to Men.
1,000.
Yeah, finally got
All
it.
right.
I
Back
would
to
not
you,
have got
Scott.
that one, Mike.
Well, I'm
All
due
right.
for one.
Let's try Breaking Bad for 4. Since I didn't know the 6, we'll go the other way.
Breaking Bad for 4. Gus owns Los Palos Hermanos, which is this type of restaurant.
It's a chicken.
It's a chicken restaurant. Very good.
Well, consider Pollos as
Los
Spanish for
Pollos.
chicken.
I don't know. I don't know it.
This feels like the Democrat debate. Are you guys softballing questions to Ty Guy?
Hey, leave me alone.
Okay.
They got to make me look smart, Missy.
Well, that's all you got going
He
for
was
you,
a
right?
Marine. He was a Marine. We got to make him look smart.
Yeah.
All right, Missy, where you want to go?
American Top 40 for 200 before someone snatches it from me.
All right. Recorded by this group in 1971, Joy to the World went straight to number 1 on America's Top 40.
Who is Three Dog Night, otherwise known
Three
as My
Dog
Penis
Night.
Exploded?
Good job.
You
For
guys
2.
remember
All right,
that was the
Tony.
worst one.
Fortune 500 for 6.
Fortune 500 for 6. Founded on April 1st, 1976 by Steve Wozniak, Steve Jobs, and Ronald Wayne.
That'd be Apple.
That'd be Apple.
I got the hardest question so far. You guys reel that right.
Did you see me in the first round?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, Mike.
Well, if we're going to say that easy, I'll go Fortune 500 for 400.
Fortune 500 for 4. This company was founded from a garage in Bellevue, Washington on July 5th, 1994. Initially an online marketplace for books.
I just
Ooh,
shopped
this
with
is
one of them.
this is garbage. Really?
I just shopped with them today. In fact, I have their Prime subscription right now. I'm watching a couple movies.
Did you use the
mean
Mark
because
Rogers
it's
link?
Such an outstanding way to
Oh, yeah.
watch entertainment on television,
It is.
like football.
If you didn't use the Mark Rogers link, I'm going to count that as 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to have it.
We're not going to be
somewhere.
doing anything for the Super Bowl.
Okay. Taga.
All right, let's go Breaking Bad for 8.
Breaking Bad for 8. The poison Walt and Jesse plan to use to kill Gus in season 4.
God, now I don't even feel like I watched this series. Cyanide? I don't know.
No, not cyanide. Missy, do you know?
I don't, but I'm going to guess antifreeze.
No, not antifreeze. Tony,
Didn't they put it in tequila?
what was it though? That they got another poison.
Oh,
If we're playing Price is Right rules, he's close enough.
yeah, it should be close enough because they put it in a tequila bottle, and I love the song from that party. By the way, I still have it on my phone. I don't. Strychnine.
No,
Kryptonite?
no. Mike, do you know?
Well, it kills Socrates, so I'll guess hemlock.
No, not in Mike. It was ricin.
Ooh, that hits close to 100.
I'm going to have to go back and watch this series now because I thought I seen it.
It wasn't a tequila bottle at the Mexican party, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, at a
Yep.
Mexican party. I put it in a
I
tequila
just want
bottle.
to know rice and what? Rice and chicken? What's
And Gato was the
Rice and chicken, brown rice.
Okay. Who are we up to?
Missy.
Missy.
Yep,
Okay.
Missy.
I will take potluck for 400, please.
Potluck for 4.
I could have softballed myself.
It's the
that question,
universal
but-
blood type.
O. What is O?
What?
Type of negative.
Okay. Very good.
How much was that?
That was for 4. Okay. Tony.
Breaking Bad for 1,000. Why not?
Breaking Bad for 1,000. Saul Goodman's license plate in Breaking Bad.
I have no idea. It's like Lloyd. I don't know.
It was one of them that I could when I thought of this question, I could see it in my head, but I couldn't remember what it was, and I thought maybe somebody will remember. Mike, do you remember what it was?
Lawyer? Is he the lawyer?
I'll guess call Saul.
What'd you say?
Call Saul.
No.
Was Saul
tag out.
Goodman the lawyer in the show, though?
Didn't it say lawyer up, LWY?
Oh, you're up. That's right.
Yep.
I don't know how I knew that, but I was this close.
Well, because I watched all of Breaking Bad. I watched Better Call Saul.
Okay, Mike,
Bob
we're up to you, man.
Nice.
I'll go Fortune 500 for 2.
Fortune 500 for 2. The first one was opened in Rogers, Arkansas in 1962, but has now grown to over 10,000 stores worldwide.
That would be Walmart.
That would be Walmart. Very
What was
good.
that for?
Where they
For
sell walls.
2. All right. Now we're up to Tyga.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to show you how unintelligent I am. I'm going to just get this one off the board. Poets for 1,000.
Poets for 1,000. The Wasteland.
Pass.
Okay. Missy?
Mena, Arkansas? I don't know.
Yeah.
What is like? You got to give us a little bit more context than just the wasteland.
Okay, who wrote The Wasteland?
I don't know either. Don't feel bad.
I don't think any.
I have friends. I've been to parties in high school.
I actually thought about putting this one at 4. I thought this was easy. I was going to put it at 4.
Honestly, my guess would have been Stephen King, but
You
Mike,
didn't
you
say
have a clue. Tony said he don't know.
Joyce Carol
Robert.
Oates.
Robert Frost.
No. No. Guys, it was T.S. Eliot.
okay, can I ask a stupid
That's
question?
not a very jellical answer.
There
Can
aren't
I
no
ask a
stupid
stupid
questions.
question?
Answers. There are no
Who the
stupid
hell
questions.
was Elliot? I never heard.
Okay. Who we
That's
up to
because you're
now?
not very jellical type guy.
Missy.
I guess not.
If you were jellical guy, you would know.
I'll take potluck for 200.
I'm just kidding. That's all.
Ah,
For
yeah.
Oh, it's just clearly a
Two.
bomb. We don't want to go near that.
This Missy, you got this one, all right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Cassius Clay?
Well, so I'll take that. Yeah, Muhammad Ali. Very
Muhammad
good.
Ali, that's correct.
All right.
He's the
Tony.
greatest.
Breaking Bad for 2.
Breaking Bad for 2. This DEA agent kills Tuco in season 2 of Breaking Bad.
Oh my god, I can't. It's the brother-in-law, and I can't. I honestly don't remember his name. It's been so long.
Mike, do you remember his name?
You keep going past me.
I'm really glad we're in a room full of people that don't watch TV either, because now I don't feel like such a weirdo.
I watch TV, just not Breaking Bad.
Saga, do you know?
I'm trying to think of what his name was. Hank?
Yep, it was Hank.
And that was for how many?
That was for 2.
You got really lucky there.
All right, now we are down to Mike.
Well, I'll go 400.
Poets for 4. The Raven is a narrative poem by which U.S. writer?
Hey, I got me a poem question right. Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe.
He wrote
All
Gold Bug
right.
Island about here in Charleston, Sullivan's Island. Right
Tag
near where the
guy.
Fall Olympics is going to be. So,
Can I go for 4 because I knew the answer to that one? Let's do 8. Come on.
Okay, for 8. Leaves of Grass.
Pass.
he just
Okay.
swiped right on that. You guys see that?
Missy, do you know?
Um,
Leaves of Grass, you would think it was a
hang on.
pothead, right?
It wasn't Robert Frost.
No, not
I'm
Robert
guessing.
Frost. That would be an alcohol question.
I feel like drinking alcohol after this. I don't know what the answer is. It's freaking me out. I mean, I do, but it's like somewhere in the back of my brain where, like, I don't know where my keys from high school still exist. I don't know who it was. We studied it, but I can't remember.
Tony, do you know who it is?
Nope.
And that's not study poets at USC. I don't know.
Nope.
Mike? No.
He probably died of tuberculosis, whoever this person is.
I'll go Emily
Consumption.
Dickinson.
No, it wasn't Dixon. It was Walt Whitman.
Oh,
That guy's a show off.
Oh, well.
All right, Missy, here's the final question for you. Who wrote the epic religious poem Paradise Lost?
Dante?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. I can't remember. Oh, he wrote the Inferno, didn't he? I was so close.
Don't
though.
need any clue.
Joyce.
No, it wasn't Joyce. Mike?
Milton.
Who?
Milton.
Milton.
Milton, yep, that's it. That's who it was.
I got 2 poet questions right.
Good job.
I'm,
All right.
I'm officially homosexual.
I will bring up
Hang on,
our
I'm
final
gonna pop out
Jeopardy.
and
You
grab
bet's
that,
going to add them up. You bet's going to add them up, and I'll bring up our final Jeopardy question.
Okay, you ready? I got that. 80.
You have 80.
Missy 62.
Missy 62.
Tony 54.
Tony 54.
Mike 48.
Mike 48.
I have.
Okay, now let me get this up here so everybody will know the category. Okay, there it is. And the final Jeopardy category is official flag. Official flag. So, just type in private chat how much you want to risk, and don't send it until I tell you. So everybody got their type in?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and hit send. All right, so Tiger Guy's going 20. Mike's going 40. Tony's going 45. Missy, how many was you going? Oh, she ain't even there.
She stepped away, obviously. Her laundry must be done. All right. This is where I do good all show and then mess up on the final Jeopardy. Missy?
Missy, we need to know how many you want to go.
I don't know what. I just came up. Haven't heard anything. What happened?
How many points you got?
62.
You've got 62 points. How much you want to wager?
12.
12. Okay. Here we go. The oldest continuously used national flag is that of this country. The current design of white Scandinavian cross on a red background was adopted in 1625 and is square shape in 1748.
What is Switzerland?
You got to type it in the private chat. You got to type your answer in the private chat.
You guys didn't tell me that. I just asked us to do it.
It's Final Jeopardy, so everybody's against everybody here.
I did not know that. I ruined the question, I think. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't ruin the question. You're all right.
That didn't tell me.
It's
I was
okay.
not
We knew what it
serious.
was anyway.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
everybody-
sorry. I'm punishment
everybody
now.
type
I
in.
apologize.
Everybody hit send.
Yep.
Fat guy, what'd you say? Sweden. Tony says Sweden. Missy says Sweden.
No, Tony
Mike's
said
the only one that
Switzerland.
got it right. Mike said Denmark. It is Denmark.
Denmark is not square.
It was adopted in
There's only
1748.
2 square flags in the entire world.
Denmark is
Vatican
rectangular.
and Switzerland.
Switzerland is square.
Yes.
I'm only going by what the
No, I
The
mean,
internet
I'm
says.
I'm
There's
telling
only
you,
2 square shaped flags in the entire world: Switzerland
she is-
and the Vatican. That's it.
she is correct.
I don't know.
So is
I
the
don't
question
know.
wrong or are we wrong? Because
But
y'all
are wrong, I'm
we're,
not.
we're not
It
wrong
could
because
be.
the Danish flag is not square.
Hey, do you know how Google is?
it used back rub.
If
Here's what we do. We give everybody it right because
Oh, come on. I finally win one and you're going to take it away from me.
well, no, I'm not trying to take anything away. I'm just saying because technically,
It's not square. Like Switzerland.
yeah,
is
it's not
Well,
square. It's
first of all,
100%.
Switzerland is not part of Scandinavia, so I don't know where you got that from.
It doesn't matter because there's only 2 square shaped flags. If one answer is wrong, it's all wrong.
I mean, she's right.
Here, it's Joey's game. We'll let him decide.
well, you know what? I'm gonna look it up one more time. That's what
Ask
I'm
your
looking
wife;
for.
she knows the answer.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna look it up one more time. But I got to find the question as it was.
Here, I'll type only 2 square flags.
Well, I don't go by the shape. I just know that Denmark is red and white.
Switzerland and Vatican City are the only 2 countries with square flags.
Boom.
This is according to Guinness Book of World Records, guys. This is in the Guinness Book of World Records. That
But
It's
they
like
make
a
that
question
wrong.
for me,
They
I
call
win.
them to make sure that they get corrected.
Yeah.
It's
Are
on the-
you?
it's
Is this
official enough
the
for
book
me.
of DVD records?
GBD
hold
wrote
on.
this damn thing.
Hold on.
And Switzerland
here's
is
the link.
leading the
Here's the link.
Switzerland is leading the
Here's the
You can
link.
take all the
cantons.
links you want, but there's only 2 square flags.
Why can't you guys
the
argue about
link.
this when I don't win?
Should
So
we
if
take
I
a
have
vote?
to believe the Guinness Book of World Records or believe you guys, guess which one I'm going with?
Would
Go
you
with
like
it,
to
Joey.
see
So
a
the
flag
Guinness
of
Book of World Records
Denmark
said it was a
flying over
square
its capital, over its country? I mean, this is
Guess who's getting a phone call Monday to make that correct? And we'll discuss this later.
yeah. I mean, it's not. This is not a debate. Like it's.
If not,
Well, the good news is I got it wrong because I put Sweden. I did not put Swiss.
Now,
I
Sweden's is
recused
blue and
myself because
yellow.
I already answered out loud like a rude person.
I think, you know, I just say we go with whatever Guinness World Record says. Is there anywhere else, any other reference online?
Because that's you. That's what you want it to be. That's
I don't know what else to say. I
That's
mean,
okay. You know, bless
let's
your
see.
heart. We'll
According to
share your information.
Wikipedia, it is Denmark as well. According to flags.com, it is Denmark as well.
We weren't arguing whether or not it was Denmark. We were
I-
arguing.
I'm sorry,
I'm
I'm
going
sorry.
with Trivia Pursuit.
I'm sorry. There's literally like the Danish flag is literally not square. The Swiss flag is. Those are 2
Well, the
pieces
thing-
of
you
fact.
Now
can't-
I'm
you can't
concerned
say
about what's going
Switzerland
on
because
over
it's-
there at the World Record Department, people.
There is
Dennis, you're not
flags.com.
hiring the brightest crayons in the box.
So
Do you have to file a complaint?
From
I
might-
flagsandmore.com, it says Switzerland and Vatican City are the only 2 square-shaped
That's
flags.
next week,
Joey,
next
Joey,
week if I
So if you even just look on Wikipedia, you can see the proportions are 14 to 17.
Right. I'm
28 to
I'm only
37,
going
that's
by
not
what
square.
it's. I'm only going by what they say. I mean, they're just saying that that's square. That it was
Then
adopted.
someone should
as
call them
square.
and fix it. Don't worry, it'll be
I'm
me.
not saying that it is square. I agree with
It's
you.
not. I mean,
I agree with you.
this
It's
is
not.
not a debate. It's not.
Okay, just to give everybody their points.
Yeah, we'll just give everybody the points,
oh,
and we'll just go with it.
Wait a minute. What's
I
it?
told you to
What's
just
it?
ask your wife. She knew the answer.
the first time I win in a long time,
That guy
you can
said
take it
square.
away from me.
So, that guy
I was
says,
wrong. I was wrong.
he's way wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but Tony was right. Tony was right, and Mike was right according to every
Somebody trained you
according to
very
every
well.
source
I was wrong.
outside of this room. Mike's
no,
right.
no. According to Wikipedia, the proportions are right there. You can look it up.
Well,
Well, that's Wikipedia. I don't trust
okay, the thing
Wikipedia.
is that you can't say
is the
Switzerland because
weirdest argument
Switzerland
I've
is
heard all
not a
week.
Scandinavian country.
Well, and it's also,
Scandinavian
and
country.
Denmark's not square, so
Oh, what?
So I'm
You're
right.
missing a big point of it.
I love debates.
I mean, anyway. All right, I gotta run anyway, guys.
Here's final
Johnny,
point.
thanks for coming back.
You're gonna rage quit now?
All right,
No,
final
no,
point.
no. I have to go let the dog out.
That guy got 60.
The dog
Missy got
wants to go out.
74.
Tony 99.
Tony got 99,
Mike 88.
and Mike got 88. So Tony, you're the winner, man.
Oh, for once. All right, I gotta go let the dog out. He's glaring at me. We'll see you guys.
If I don't win next week, I'm going to find
Fun.
some technicality.
Hey, Joey, thank you. This was fun.
All right, thanks, Tony.
All right, I want it duly noted that I was last. I did the worst.
I was last going into the final Jeopardy. I just had a terrible second round.
I screamed the answer out loud. I did the worst.
You screamed the wrong answer out loud, though.
I screamed the wrong answer out loud. Well, I read square, so I said Switzerland. It's okay.
Well, I just find it
You're going to get a
weird.
phone call Monday, and I'm going to come back in next week, and I'm going to go, hey, you should check that Guinness World Record.
Because I don't, Wikipedia, I don't even look at that because that's just people that put that in. All right, but Guinness Book of World Records, flags.com, World Atlas, they all say the Denmark flag is square and the oldest. Every one of them.
That's awesome. I'm deep diving on that one. I'm deep diving on that one.
I guess we'll just have to.
Is that the Mandela effect?
I'm ordering a flag tomorrow, and I'm going to measure the damn thing.
I just want to know if this is the new Mandela effect. What shape is the Denmark flag?
It's the new Mandela effect. Half of us think it's square.
I believe
okay, so there's the World Atlas link. I put all the links in there. The 3 links.
You don't have to. It's highly interesting. I believe you don't. I could just get the thing to go through the needle.
In my book, Mike's the winner tonight, as far as like I would be concerned, because that according to all that, he's right.
Roll with that, Joey. Roll with it.
I couldn't hear what he said.
His mic's always a little bit garbled.
But here's the problem, Joey. Okay, I just typed on your second link, which is the oldest continuous use flag, right?
Okay.
Click on that. In descriptions, it says Denmark's flag features the Scandinavian cross on a red field touching the limits of the flag, and the vertical arm of the cross is positioned toward the hoist side of the flag. Legislation was introduced in 1748 that defined the correct dimensions of the flag as 28 by 34. 28 by 34 would tell you it's not square.
Okay, but the question was written like this. The flag of Denmark has been used continuously since January 1st, 1625. The current design of a white Scandinavian cross on red background was adopted in 1625 and its square shape in 1748.
Right.
Now,
maybe
that's
they switched it back.
Yeah.
I'll
Now,
look
that
it up,
just means
guys.
it was adopted. It doesn't mean it still is. It just means it was adopted in 1748 as a square shape. Don't mean it still is today.
I don't really care because I lost either way.
I'm still attractive. It's gonna be okay.
I like Gumby's answer here. Just settle with rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
A rock, paper,
scissors,
window,
lizard,
running with
Spock.
scissors. What are we doing here?
We need rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Yeah, there you go. Rock, paper,
The answer
scissors,
is
lizard,
always
Spock.
laces out. Laces out.
So, Missy, you going to give us a heads up on tomorrow? Have you guys decided what your show is going to be?
Dude, he's got some stuff going on, so I'm giving him all the space he needs. I can always come up with something on the cuff. Like, I've got notes. I got like 18 notebooks of notes. I can find something. If he doesn't have anything to talk about, I'll make him bring up the Titanic and the Lusitania and the Olympic class ships. We'll end up doing that.
Well, if you don't mind, I want to come on just a few minutes, not long. but I'd like to talk
As
about
long as you
all
don't porn bomb us, it's okay.
I would like to talk a little bit about all these facilities catching fire or being hit by planes, or
Purdue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of weird stuff. And then there was the whole thing where Tyson moved all their stuff back to Arkansas, I believe it is, Alabama. Yeah, they moved everything back, and they were calling it a win for the right because all their leftist bullshit policies, like people, they're like, we're not playing these games. We're just moving back to Arkansas.
Yep.
You guys go like, yeah, no. So they moved out of, I think, Illinois. They shut down 3. So there's that. So those 3 closed. There was 2 that were hit by planes, chicken processing plants. There were 3 fires, I think.
Yep.
And then there was an avian flu that went through.
Yeah.
I want you guys to tell me all that stuff's a coincidence. Please, please. Insult your own intelligence by saying that's no way. That's just what happens. Like, dude, that's crazy. What is that?
I gotta run tonight, guys. But I had fun.
All right, Joey. Thanks for doing this, man.
Sorry for the tough
your
questions,
life.
and sorry
Thank
for
you.
the controversy at the end. But hey, I just went by flags.com and Guinness World Records. So.
Mike, your
All right.
ass is on my list.
Now
Mike,
here's the question,
what's up?
Joey. Would
Yeah.
it be a Tie Guy show without controversy? I mean, come on.
Well, I don't know. That's what Brandon Mason could do a show on. It's Ty Guy's show.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Let's
if
settle
they're
this
gonna
once
play-
and for all.
The
We get
scandal.
trash talk for that. Don't worry. He's awesome.
All right. Good night, guys. Love y'all.
Night, Joey.
See you later.
Tracy, thank you.
Now, like I said, Missy, 1 or 2 of them's a coincidence, but with like 37,
That's a lot. That's really weird. That's really weird stuff,
That's why I try to tell my friends, they're all telling me, oh, you're a kook,
Why do you care
You
what they
think the
think?
Clintons
You're
are killing people. And I'm like, think about it. They have 57 associates that have committed suicide. How many people do you know that commit suicide?
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I go to be an expert witness in Miami, I totally kill myself in hotel rooms. It makes total sense.
Yeah.
I love it when I shoot myself in the back twice. And
Exactly. If you're going to kill yourself, 2 shots to the back of the head in case the first one don't work.
My favorite one is the JFK Jr. one, though. They totally freaking killed him, too. It was him, Carolyn Bessette, his wife. Like, what people don't realize, and it was crazy because when you watch, those Hollywood Reporter shows, they got everything wrong, too. Like, their narrative and the way they told them what to say. It's so obviously clear. Because JFK Jr. was an extremely talented pilot. All these pictures of him when he's a kid, he's flying planes when he's a kid. And they said he didn't know how to fly at night with his pregnant wife in the car, in the plane, and his sister-in-law. He knew exactly what he was doing. And then they had a guy that was, he was, I guess, like one of the people that maintains the radios outside of Martha's Vineyard. He said he saw helicopters and heard chatter that were not on his channels, and he couldn't find it on any channel. Okay? No black box was found. And creepiest of all is that they threw him and Carolyn Bessette and their sister-in-law off the back of a Navy destroyer.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No.
You can't give him a Navy death. You can't do that. So there was no autopsies, right? No coroner's investigation. Thrown off the back of a boat, right? And then on top of all that, Hillary Clinton, her husband, Bill Clinton, the president at the time, he made that call. And then she won unopposed as Senator of New York because the only person she was up against was JFK Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah. She killed him. Or he's still alive. Who knows? I've seen
And let's
some pretty
be honest.
interesting recognition software.
Hillary wasn't going to beat Kennedy.
No way in hell. She shouldn't. There's no way in hell.
No.
But there's more. I mean, have you seen the funeral pictures from John McCain and the funeral stuff from Poppy Bush? And that doesn't even look like Hillary Clinton.
Nope.
I think they have a body double. The Queen says they all do it. They have body doubles. No, even Kanye's got one. They have body doubles. That is not Hillary Clinton at either of those funerals. Maybe because they don't want her seen in public with her colostomy bag. But that was not Hillary Clinton.
Yep.
That was her body double. And what really creeps me out is the fact that they couldn't just say she didn't want to go. She can't go. She's hurt. She's sick.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Why would they send a body double? It's so strange. And then there was all that stuff with Lindsey Graham and Huma Abedin getting all weird at John McCain's funeral with General Kelly standing right there, giving him like the okay. Huma Abedin handed him something, and the next day is when he like turned it to Lindsey Goldengrim and went after Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
Next day. Why would Huma Abedin go up and hug Lindsey Graham?
Exactly.
And why would General Kelly be standing there and looking at each other, and she walks up and he goes, I don't know what he is, but I've never seen him with a woman.
Yeah.
He's not well liked around here. But then again, we love Arthur Ravenel. T-Rav, we love him.
Yeah.
So, what's the craziest thing that you've seen? Because mine tie-dye, remembering tie-dye in the last couple of years, my favorite was the Sky King, the guy that stole the Q400 SeaTac plane and was doing loop-de-loops and barrel rolls and crashed on Keaton Island in the Puget Sound. By the way, Keaton Island is literally a mile and 3/4 of a mile away from what they call a super pedophile prison. Yeah. A mile and 3/4 of a mile away. That's it. Keaton Island is a very, very small island. There's only been 22